Welcome back, Georgina. If your technology confuses you, Roots Connecting Communities has a tech program that you are going to love. And here with me today to talk about just that are three lovely ladies. We have Jessica Lamb, the tech program coordinator, Molly Dreer, tech volunteer instructor, and we also have Joan Pierce, a tech program participant. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Listen, we're going to start with Jessica. Jessica, can you tell us a little bit about this tech program that Roots Connecting Communities is offering? What's it about and who is it for?
Absolutely. So the tech support program is a partnership between Roots Connecting Communities and Jericho Youth Services. And so it aims to provide free technological support to those who need it. And we do this by matching seniors or adults with a volunteer instructor who can provide guidance and assistance. And the volunteer instructors can help with anything that has to do with their devices like laptops, phones, tablets, and iPads, as well as certain websites they want to explore or anything else that participants would like to learn about. And so we received funding for this program from the Ministry of Seniors and Accessibility, and it is done virtually through Zoom sessions. And so far, the volunteers have been doing an amazing job helping with things like selling items online, navigating computers and smartphones, and also using social media. And so a great example of this is Joan and Molly, with Joan being a participant and Molly as one of our volunteer instructors. And so they have been going over social media for the past couple of weeks, and I'll just let them talk more about their experiences in the program.
I love that. I mean, Molly, you are a godsend, really, I'm sure, to Joan. Tell us about how you got involved in the program and how it's progressing and how's it going?
Well, so I originally signed up for Cyber Seniors because I liked hanging out with seniors, but I also wanted to get my high school volunteer hours done. And I did not expect to enjoy the sessions as much as I do. Joan and I, we always catch up on life at the beginning of every session, and then I help her with whatever she needs with technology after that. It is always such a blast when I'm with her. What about you, Joan? What do you think?
I think it's a marvelous program. I have learned a lot from Molly. She's very patient. She doesn't laugh at my questions. I really think it's a wonderful program.
I think that's amazing. And Molly, I have another question for you. How exactly did you get involved? Did you hear about all of this?
So my mom is on this group chat through my school, and she saw that they posted something about this, and she sent it to me over text, and I was like, oh, I'd love to try that out because there's not many opportunities right now with COVID to do volunteer hours. So I was like, might as well try it out and see how it goes. And it's been amazing.
I love that. And Joan, I think it's fabulous that you are doing all of this technology. I'm sure you've learned a lot. What exactly have you learned? And exactly, are you catching up with people? What are you doing?
Well, I was on Facebook before I met Molly. I could get Facebook on my computer. I could reply in that little box, but I couldn't send out my own message. Molly taught me how to do that. She got me on Messenger, and I learned that. She also showed me how to do online shopping. She got me on YouTube and Instagram. So I'm really progressing. Before, I used the computer to play games mainly. Now, I really use it more.
I love that. And Jessica, you must be so proud of having the capability to bring this program to all of the residents of Georgina. But I mean, there are people that are very technologically challenged. I myself am sometimes too. How did this whole thing come about? Whose idea was it? This is brilliant.
I think it was the executive director we have here, Niv, and the executive director of Miracle Youth Services, Susan. And I think that they had sort of brought this about, including getting the funding for it and everything. And so then they asked me to come on board to help coordinate. And so it's been a very rewarding experience, just sort of getting everyone matched. And I've been on the sessions as well, just monitoring. And it's great to see the volunteers helping the participants, and it's been amazing.
I think it's fabulous. Molly, tell me something. Is it difficult to help people via, Zoom or telephone, or, I mean, how difficult is it, and how do you connect with Joan?
So at first it was pretty hard because you have to try to tell her where to put her mouse without actually being able to point to it. So you're like, move it up a little higher, move it a little bit to the right. But the more that Joan has learned, the easier it's been because I've been able to be like, go to the search bar, and then she knows what it is. So over time, it's gotten a lot easier.
I would think so. Joan, what was probably the most challenging thing for you, talking to Molly and trying to figure out what was the most challenging thing?
Probably the terminology. When she said the search bar, or put it there, well, where's that sort of thing? I would say the terminology was hard.
The terminology is really hard, but Joan, I have to say, I mean, I'm curious as to what technology platform do you like the most? Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? What is it?
I think it's Facebook.
Really?
I'm more used to that. Although, she taught me YouTube too. And that was very interesting because the first time we got on YouTube, I had a question about needlework, and there was a video I could watch and told me exactly what I wanted to know.
So Molly, I'm sure that this experience has allowed you to develop a really great relationship then with Joan.
Oh, yes, for sure. It's been amazing.
I'm so glad. And Jessica, do you see this program continuing into the future?
Yes, for sure. Yeah, so it is currently ongoing for long term, and we're actively still recruiting volunteer instructors and participants. And so, yes, it's definitely continuing for now.
Absolutely. That's wonderful. And you know what? We don't have much time left, so I want to know, how can people get in touch with you and get involved?
Right. So for anyone interested in taking part, they can call us or email us, and they can also connect with us through our Facebook and Instagram, our website, and all of our social media, which is Instagram and Facebook.
That is so fantastic. I'm so happy. Listen, thank you so much, ladies, for being here. And don't go away, Georgina. We have lots more coming up on today's Georgina Live.